Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on SkippyJones channel. Today we are on a whole new world, which I might come as a bit of a surprise, and I am also sorry for the delay in uploads, but we'll talk about that in a second. First, I just want to say we are on a effectively vanilla plus world. Trying to figure out how to move my mouse here. There we go. Effectively vanilla plus. I've added a few like quality of life things for me personally. Some people might be mad about those ones. I don't care. So we are on a brand new world today, and I'm hoping people are excited for this. Might as well start with this. I was enjoying Industrial Revolution, the other series, if this is your first time seeing my channel, a lot, but it was a lot of work in order to get a single series, because I had to do a lot of research and a lot of things, and a lot of the mods just ended up not being remotely friendly to new people, and just, yeah, so we now are here instead in a relatively vanilla one. I've got all my basics, you know, we've got free cam still because free cam's so fun, and a few other things help with performance and just with general like small things. Nothing too OP in my opinion. Some people might disagree, and that's fine. That is their decision. I don't know why I'm just running off. We need to like prep. But we are going to be starting a new survival series, and I know this seems like a lot of survival series in a very short period of time, and you know what, I would say, oh, this is gonna be a really bad place to get stone. Okay, let's move downwards. And I wouldn't disagree. I think it's been really hard, primarily because I keep on having things come up. And one of the big things with the other series, like Industrial Revolution, was that when I had to take a break for a second, like for school, and if I tried to come back, I had no clue what we were doing. Like there was so much where like I needed to have done when I figured out what I was supposed to do, and I just would forget about it because I've got other things going on like school and work, and I really do want to be able to upload videos, but it's a lot obviously, and there's only so much I can do. And yeah, so I figured, you know what, let's come back to vanilla. We'll try and do some new things. I want to really use this series to kind of grow as a builder and stuff, and unlike Skippy's Town, the vanilla series from earlier this year, lucky, I will be showing a lot more of like the startup and stuff, because I did hear from some people that it would have been cool if they could see how like I get all of my basics set up, because when we started off that from the YouTube side, there wasn't a lot that you guys got to see of that initial setup. Now a lot of this is the same, like you guys probably aren't going to see me get like the super basic setup, but it's fine. Now I just moving on from all that, I'm sorry for not uploading for 2 months, and now moving on. This seed for the world, now if I type /seed, it's going to be something different. Yeah, that's the seed for the world if you'd like it. But how I got this seed was typing in my name into it in 1.21.1 is I typed in my name and I got this. And after like looking around a bit, I found like a perfect little area right over there that we're gonna go over to in just a second, as in literally just a second. But I'm really happy with this because I really actually want to work in like some mesa, maybe less of the savanna type, but mesa and desert. And like it's got everything just right here that I could possibly want or need for this. So it was like perfect. It was clearly a sign, right? So now let's head over there real quick. Okay guys, so as we come up on this, I think you can kind of tell what this like perfect area was for me. As you can also maybe see, oh no, I thought there was a spider right there. It's not exactly super safe right now, so we're gonna be careful, but we're just gonna use free cam to show it off real quick because yeah, oh, there's a baddie. Okay, so this was naturally generated, obviously, and guys, it's such a cool little area. There's these, which if I tear down, I think that would be a crime against Minecraft because they're just gonna make perfect pillars and stuff, and we're gonna build here for now. And the hope with this series is to just like keep pushing myself, and I haven't worked underground in a while actually. I keep on just kind of pushing myself to do like small towns or stuff like that, so this will actually be moderately new to me. We're gonna have to fight someone, and we're gonna use a pick to do it. We just thank you. Okay, so we're gonna be working in this area, and I'm gonna be quick and try and get some coal, go and make some torches so we can just light it up. And I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite mods I did add, other than the ultimine, which I always get, right? We all know that by now, right? Okay, so if I place all these down quickly and avoid the zombie, and I come up here and I press oh, there was some lag there, but I have light levels, and I love this mod because I can tell where it's dangerous, and this is going to be super helpful with the whole building underground thing. So I did not realize how big of a cave there was up there. I'm not dying yet. That was, thanks creeper. You know what, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of basics set up, and I mean like just the basics of a bed for one, which I saw no animals out there, and it's already nighttime, so we're gonna get on a boat or something. Okay guys, so I am out just kind of exploring, trying to find a biome that is not dead, and the only thing I found so far is that. That's the whole biome, so we might be able to get some animals there eventually. But you might have noticed when I first started the clip, there was something over this ridge. So I feel like I should record because it looked like a very messed up village, and I find that really funny. Oh my gosh, it is. I see that right there. Okay, this will get us a bed, which was the main thing. Oh wait, actually this is a temple. That's over there though. It's a very weird village that we'll check out in a second. Let's grab the temple loot first though. Big village. Okay, I don't know how far away I am from the house either. Like, I have no clue because I have been just kind of roaming around for a while. Camel. Okay, so I know I'm really late to the camel stuff, like really late too. These guys are old, but this is my first time seeing a camel in Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. You're adorable. Wait, no, let me tame you. Can I? Oh my gosh, are these guys really slow though? Too bad. Guys, we have a camel. We have a camel. All right, guys, so I was able to get us home, and that does include the camel right here. If you have a name idea for him, let me know. Put it down in the comments below. If not, I will come up with something. I was able to get a name tag on our adventures, so I do have one right in here. I obviously though do not have an anvil yet, or enough iron to. I will hopefully be able to get that. It's right here. I will hopefully be able to get that before the next episode, but we'll see how successful mining is with those guys around, because I hate skeletons and they hate me, so we'll see what happens. Now I think we need to start prepping this area for just some basics. I think I want to bring like this entire main area down to like right here or here, right? Probably about here for now. So we got to get all that excavated, and then I probably won't be building these up at all, but I was thinking about what I want to do, and I think I want to do like some form of like petrified wood pillars for these, so like kind of change out the outer shape of them but still keep the shape, because I really like how these look, except for like some of it like that's really flat. But still, I want to turn these in like petrified wood, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for here, but it'll probably look like some kind of like camp, you know, but hopefully more refined than that, because that's really basic. All right, guys, so we went ahead and got this whole area just kind of dug out a little bit. That way it's a bit flatter, a bit easier to work with. I tried to make sure not to mess up the shape of the cave too much, or just add a little bit more shape where there wasn't much. This is gonna have to be fixed. That is flat. That is so flat, but it's fine. I also went around and lit up like as much of this cave as I really could. I'm guessing there's a spawnable area right there, but still, it should help at least to have all that lit up. We'll see what happens. But I wasn't able to get these because I didn't have an iron pick yet. So now we're just gonna grab that real quick, and would you look at that? We have a pretty much fully cleared out area. And yeah, if you didn't notice during that, I do have Ultimine installed. It's staying. I'm sorry, I don't have the time, quite frankly, to do the mine grind as much as I wish I did, honestly. And I'm gonna try and not use it as much when it comes to some things, but we'll see. Honestly, it just depends on how much time I have on my mind. Right now I'm recording this not too long before I have to go to bed and go to class in the morning, so we are gonna just vibe with it. Okay. All right, guys, so I have been thinking, and I think today I really want to tackle the first stage of this cave that we are gonna be working in. I've been working on getting it a bit more mined out than what you guys saw. I've also been doing a whole lot of mining off camera just to get us started. So I got just some basics that'll allow us to get like some basic armor, and yeah, we have a lot of cobble, and like we got our first diamond stuff. Not nearly enough for me to start transitioning the full diamond stuff, but we got some, which is good. Now I've been thinking a lot more about what I want to do for this cave, and I do want to keep these pillars, and I think these 3 are going to stay too, and we're going to do kind of the same thing. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. But what I want to do is turn this in like kind of a petrified rock that turns into like overgrown, and then I want to make this whole cave like an overgrown cave throughout the whole thing, and just have a lot of plant life and stuff. And then when it comes to our actual base stuff, and I'm not sure how much I want to do this, but I kind of want to make this little area in here kind of divot down. Then maybe we can have like an entrance into an area underneath all this where we can keep like all our chests and all the things we need that won't disrupt like how the cave looks and everything. And yeah, so I went and got like some glow berries and stuff so we can work on farming those out as we go. I realized that I'm gonna need a lot of bones though, and also we need acacia wood for this, for what I'm planning for this, and we do not have any. So I'm gonna have to go find a savanna, which is really funny because earlier I was talking about how I don't want to work in savanna, and that's still true, but I need the gray wood if I'm gonna do petrified wood. I need it. So I'm gonna work on going to get that. And it, from what I can tell, is not nearby because I did just go around and I did not find savanna anywhere or any acacia wood. So this is going to take me a second, but I want to update y'all. So I did get all this cleared out. I don't know if you remember, if you guys realize how much was back here. There was a lot of stone here, like this entire thing was blocked off. So I got all that done, and then I've been working on just kind of smoothing out some of the transition here and up there, and just slowly terraforming this as I've gone and like gone mining, had to come back and everything and drop stuff off. And I've been mining or farming up some food because we were still low, and it's just potatoes right now. That is it. We are potato farmers in this house. Okay, so I was not going to record me actually finding the savanna, but I just went out on the water and went a different way than I did last time. And guys, look at the generation here. This is like crazy. Wow, my name just really made the world gen say go crazy. That's so fun. Anyways, we got the acacia, it's right there, but this is really cool. And I'm gonna do a little bit more exploration, see if there's anything around here, like another village or anything that might be a little bit closer, because I believe that last one was pretty far away. And I'm also realizing now that I totally forgot to save the cords for it, so hopefully there is another one that's a bit more accessible, especially since this one, if it is around here, I'm hoping there is. I'm not saying there is, I don't know, but if there is, it might be a bit more accessible by boat too, which would be great. There we go, we got a sapling, we got some wood. I might farm up some more, but I'm gonna do something around, but just I wanted to show off this generation because what is this world doing? All right guys, so I am back home now, and I'm gonna work on farming up that acacia that we were able to get. But by looks, as you can see, I was also able to find a mangrove of whatever they're called, the biome with mangroves, and it was actually really cool because it was in like the middle of this huge desert. But on my way back, we had someone following us who, yeah, we had a dolphin following us the whole way back on the boat. So he followed me all the way in here, so I just blocked that off real quick. I don't know if he'll stick around because he's going all the way down there, and you can get out. So actually I should just delete this, I forgot. That whole thing goes out and comes out on the other side. There's no point in having this, but we had a little dolphin following us back, and it was so cute. Okay, so I'm hoping, I don't think I'm gonna do a replay for this because people get sick of them, and I'm tired of editing them, so it's fine. But I'm gonna work on getting the acacia like farmed up, and then I'm gonna work on getting like each of these changed up to primarily the acacia for like the bottom half of it, and then after that we'll like go through and texture it with the other blocks I'm planning on using. And then a lot of this is going to need to be changed too, and I gotta figure out what shape I want to do this in, because I do like the idea of doing that like divot down right here, where from afar this kind of looks like an old mouth of like a huge creature, and then in there there's a door or just like an arch into our actual area where we keep our stuff. So I'm gonna work on getting at least some of this done, especially the acacia farming, because that's gonna take forever because I do not have any bone meal. I'm gonna start planning this. That works. And I will see you guys in a bit, hopefully with a lot more progress towards getting this cave done for the day. And at the end, hopefully we can show you guys kind of a before and after, but we'll see what happens. All right guys, so I have been hard at work here on the base. Don't mind my eyes giving the side eye. I don't know why he's doing that, but I've been hard at work for a few days now because I do not have a lot of time, but I'm trying to get this done because I like how it's coming so far. So we are gonna do the review now. Okay, so I'm not done with it yet, obviously, and the pillars still need some work, but I like how it's coming out so far. I've been working on just texturing the ground and everything, adding in this little divot here with some water, but I really don't want the water to be the main feature because we do still have to walk through all of this. And so this is what it's looking like so far. I have this placed back carefully using glow light and lighten this up so this torch doesn't show from the outside, which we'll look at the effect of that. I moved the chest back here and stuff because I can actually work fully on the pillar right here without doing that, but a lot of those are just going to get moved again probably next episode when we work on the actual like area under there. But yeah, so this is what these are looking at, and I did get a little bit of work done on the roof, not as much because it's just going to be a lot harder, but yeah, so it's going to be kind of like that throughout the entire roof, but we're also going to have like the glow vines and probably some dripstone and stuff just to help add some texture throughout. And then this will blend a bit better into it. So yeah, I did also get some bamboo because working on that without scaffolding would be painful. And then I've been thinking a bit more about what I want to do with the rest of the area, so not just right here. And I think I built this kind of bridge right here, and I'm going to keep the rock that was okay, I'm going to keep the rock that was right here, kind of like something actually floating up and stuff. So I added some chains. I'm going to need to rework this and texture the whole thing and everything, but I think I like kind of the shape we have right now for it. What I'm thinking is that in here we'll have stairs that go up like this, and then they go up and come out to the bridge, and then we can use the inside of that mountain for a lot of things like redstone builds, or we'll just do something nice and pretty. We'll see what happens, honestly, within there. It's nighttime. I didn't realize that. We're just going to ignore that. And then I realized we're going to need some farmland, which I don't currently have a space to do, because if it isn't obvious, farmland isn't the easiest thing to come by around here. Raid party, ignore that. It's not the easiest. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn this kind of thing into like, it's going to be farmland, but I'm hoping I can texture and kind of play with the area a bit, so this all kind of looks like it was just here and like the land is just naturally growing food and everything where there is water. We'll see how I'm able to do that, but that's kind of the hope here. So I placed some dirt to kind of get the shape down. I've got to mess with it a little bit more still. Like, I don't like how sharp that corner is and stuff, but overall I think it's looking nice so far. And yeah, now I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this cave this episode. We'll see what happens, but it is taking a lot of time. Okay, you're just rude. Thank you. No bone. Okay, you could have at least given me a bone. Anyways, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this, but hopefully I can get a bit more work. I'm hoping to at least get the acacia and tough part done for all the pillars, but that would mean the other half of that one done for down there. And then between episodes, I'm either going to work on the roof up here, getting all of that blended into moss and cobble, all that stuff, or I'm going to work on getting this bridge and stairway done and maybe getting this cove done a bit more. Don't think I'll be able to do both, but hopefully I can get one of them done at least between episodes. So this is where we are right now though with this build, and I do really like how it's coming out. We come over here, you can see how like it kind of fades into it, so the cave actually looks like it's like just going down into the earth. This glow lichen I need to figure out a bit better, because I need to make sure we don't have any mobs spawning in here, but this glow lichen is like still visible and I don't love that. But still, I like the effect so far that we have going on here. I think it's looking really nice, and I think right now it's just going to be, I don't just need to keep messing with it and texturing it until we get something that looks really cool. And I think we are definitely on the road to that, because I really like what it's looking like so far. All right guys, looks like that is going to be the end of the episode for today. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button or something. I don't know. All I know is I'm excited to see how this new series turns out, and I hope you guys are too. Sorry again about Industrial Village or Revolut, whatever it's called. Honestly, whatever that pack was called. Sorry again for ending abruptly. School's been busy, but I'm gonna do my best to get this uploaded when I can, and at least now I can play without doing like 3 hours of research at least per like clip of the episode. So it's gonna be great. I'm gonna work on getting the stuff I talked about earlier done between the episodes, like finishing up the cave and maybe working on this bridge a bit more. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, week,